Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. We are here in Convert More, and we are going to be talking about our first topic this month, and it's landing pages and forms. Landing pages and forms are an amazing tool in ConvertKit that will really help you capture your customers' information. So remember, email marketing only works if you have emails. Let's say that again. Email marketing only works when you have emails. If you don't have emails, it's really hard to do email marketing. And that's something I have to tell my clients. Like, I know you're focused on the sale, but you need to be really focused on getting emails. So when you interact with customers, let's say you go to an event, let's say somebody emails you or somebody reaches out to you, what you really want to get is their email. When somebody says, I want to buy a product from you, it'd be really great to get their email. So any way that you can get an email or get somebody who, an email from somebody who's interested in your product or your service and your brand, you need to get their email and you need to pursue it. And we're going to talk about different ways to get emails, but it's not just about getting emails, it's about adding it to a landing page and form. And ConvertKit's landing pages and forms are very easy to use. They're very simple, they're very straightforward. So remember our plan for our next email marketing campaign. I already planned it out for you. And the first step is a landing page, right? Followed by a nurture sequence, sales sequence, broadcast, and a click sequence. But the first thing that we're going to talk about for the next couple of weeks is landing pages and forms and how to actually use them and set them up. So to create a landing page in ConvertKit, there are a couple steps. So it's not just only about creating the landing page, it's about creating a flow. So imagine receiving, okay, let's talk about an apple pie. There's so many steps to creating an apple pie. You don't just throw an apple in a pie and it happens. You know, you have to get the apple, you have to peel it, you have to cut it up, you have to saute it with sugar and butter, and then you make the crust. Like, there's different steps to actually get to the final product. So to make a landing page actually work for you, the first step you have to do is to create a tag. So in ConvertKit, you create a tag. So anytime you get somebody's email, right, they're put into a group. If you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say a tag, you need to go back and print out our glossary of terms so you actually know these terms when I'm referring to them. And a tag will let you know that a person has given you their email using a certain landing page and form. So let's say, for example, you're having a 50% off sale, but they have to put their email into a landing page and form. Right? When that person puts their email in, the tag will let you know that they came in because they were interested in the 50% off sale. So it's a way of tracking where the emails are coming from by using a tag in ConvertKit. So that's very important. I'm going to show you how to set that up. And then you want to actually design the landing page. So there's so many different templates in ConvertKit that you can use. And we're going to actually design it, and I'm going to show you the details of that. Then you want to create a welcome sequence. So if you have no idea what a sequence is, go back to our glossary of terms. A sequence is a flow through of emails, right, that happens over a duration of time. So after you actually have the landing page and a tag is added, you actually want them to get an email confirmation that, yes, you're on our email list. And we'll set that up using a welcome sequence. That's a term I use, welcome sequence, because they came on your list and you want to welcome them and let them know that they're on. And then the fourth step is that you want to create a rule to make all of these things automated. So ConvertKit, all of the pieces are separate, but what you really need to use are rules and automations to make it automated. And again, if these terms are not familiar to you, you need to get our glossary of terms, because this is the ConvertKit language and it all makes sense when you actually know the terms. So first, you create a tag so that when people are added, when people's emails are added to your landing page, they're categorized. Remember, I gave you that example of the Smarties. That is how tags work. They take a bowl of Smarties and put all of the colors together. Then you want to design the landing page. We're going to design it to whatever your taste is. If you want black and white, blue, pink, whatever, we can design it. Then from there, we want to create a welcome sequence, which confirms, lets our subscriber who gives us our email confirm that they're on our list, so they're not guessing if they made it or not. And then the fourth step is we actually want to create a rule to automate everything so it's easy and not difficult. Let's get to the next part.